Welcome back, everyone. Hawkins with you, and we're back playing some more Kingdoms Reborn, and Nick and Knack is in World of Hurt. We have some problems. We have a lot of problems. These guys have not been built yet for the season, so they're not producing anything. It's mid-spring. If they get produced, hopefully they'll be able to make something this year, make something of themselves and for us. I'm going to bring these two guys online and prioritize, because we're going to need food. We desperately need food. We're also going to go through and shut off some of the wheat producers. In fact, we're going to shut off all but two of these guys because they're using so much up. There's never any beer made, or very little beer made. There's some beer in stock now, 341 for the year. Okay, fine. Those are not prioritized. Those are not prioritized, but they're heavily being staffed in spite of the fact that we're starving. We're going to leave those two guys on right here. That can be prioritized. That can be prioritized. We made some Control T. We made some fruit guys that are not being built, haven't been built yet, I should say. You got all the forestry going. You got the delivery of the stuff. That's fine. We have fields up here that have all their lumber delivered. Look at that, 32 lumber in each of them, but nothing built yet. Not that that's relevant. They're dyes. They don't need to be prioritized or really built at all. Same with this stuff that is being produced and being farmed. Okay, so cocoa's being farmed. Is there anything that's food related that's not done? Like all of these. These all need to be made. For sure. Let's see if we can get more fishing going. Not that that's... Oh, there's a bakery. I think we'll do that. Oh, yes. Yeah, now I took some time to look over this. We have a problem here. We have a warehouse that is not working right. I'm going to put another bakery in here. We're going to shuffle the warehouse down behind him. This guy is only supposed to be able to accept wood and stone at the moment. And he's taken everything, which is really annoying. The leather and all that goes up here, right? You can take in the wheat flour, the wool, the leather, the cloth. Okay. You can have the bread, pork, game meat, beef, lamb, milk. What else goes in here? That's it. Okay, that's better. So this thing needs to go away, because it's just making a mess. These guys need to relocate to that, which is where they were what they were doing for deliveries. We're going to set your delivery to this guy and this guy. Okay. You're delivering what? Meat, beef, and leather. Does not matter where you take it, where it gets taken to. You guys are not producing... Well, you're producing okay. Oddly enough, not anywhere near the same amounts. So there's some sort of... I mean, it's mid-spring, so we've had a third of a season already. But they're definitely... Maybe it's just the cycles that are not finished. Like, this one has 15 animals. This one now has 14, so they clearly just slaughtered one. I love how they have to slaughter the sheep. They've got sheep that are here for meat and wool. I'd rather you know, keep those sheep alive and just make the wool. Yeah, maybe when they get old you can take them out, but come on, other than that, not relevant. I'm going to shut off all this stuff so they stop doing that. Unfortunately, you guys need to be built. We have housing access there. It's close enough, right? You guys are obviously off. I don't know that there's much else we can do that's going to be relevant to the situation. What are you guys doing? Prioritize planting non-fruit trees, cut any. That's right. Yes. It's fine. Okay, it's just like double, triple guessing myself. Alright, you guys are not on meticulous. Okay, that's fine. We have these two foresters that have one person on them each. They could probably be removed. The theory is that that will keep producing no matter what we have there, because they will not have to regrow any of the land. Okay, I guess that's okay. Delicate gathering upgrade is on there. 130% efficiency. They should be producing a lot of food, and we know the fruit gatherers are doing a good work for us. Charcoal is being produced, and yet we are very desperately out. We are consuming at an astonishing rate. You guys are producing. But we are just not consuming or producing anywhere near enough. I really wish the markets worked. Really, really wish the markets worked. If you hear any news on the markets starting to work, let me know. I don't want to miss it. Because if the markets work, 90% of our troubles would be solved. Because the whole point of the markets is that central items get... important items, get food and stuff, get delivered. Food and tools and medicine get delivered to... by these 5 workers, or 2 workers, or however many we want. Get loaded up here, so there's a giant stockpile of everything they need, rather than this guy from this house, when he needs, you know... even down here, anybody else, anybody in this range, right? This guy down here, oh, I need more coal, I need more tier 1s, tier 2 resources, I need coal, I need food. Sure, I'll go right down to the market, I'll get what I need, I'm happy. That's the whole dealio there. There is almost no stone available. There is 130 something, 120 something bricks. I mean, we could put that in as those come online. 2 with stone, 2 some with brick, I don't know. You guys don't have staffing right now, which is okay. Productivity for this guy would be nice. Upgraded those 2 of them. More workers, not really necessary. Pottery Town would be a good choice. We don't have the stone for it. Same as that. You're doing normal. You can get the bait, and you can go to poison arrows, please. I just want to destroy any wildlife that tries to get through here. You guys are making from wheat beer. What I could do is have some mushroom farms only produce for the beer. That's not a bad idea. We can't unfortunately make papaya cider. I'm not sure that that's fair for papaya, but you know. The mushroom beer wouldn't be a bad idea. Then they won't take wheat, but the wheat is not the problem. Wheat is definitely not a problem. We have 1,895 wheat flour. We have 700 produced a year. We're using up 600 a year. And we have 8 with our 9th bakery going online. You're set to coal. You need to be set to wood. Wood, 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 and wood. Paper would be nice, but, you know, we could actually get that going eventually, but we're busy starving right now, so it's not exactly a priority. Why does it have this quarry with 4 workers in it, and this quarry with 0 workers in it? I don't know. And half the productivity. Okay. We could put in more bakeries, I suppose. I mean, it's not like we're short on... Oh, bakeries are total wild card, yes. I don't think they're in industrials. Breweries are. But not bakery. Let's see if we got any more foodstuffs. Egg, sure, we'll take that. Put you in there. We'll put in like 4 of them, that's fine. Industry wildcard, no. Service, sure. Roll again. Mining wildcard, jewelry, bakery, nope. Only 280 bucks for a roll, that's not a bad deal. That's crazy expensive. We have 6 industry cards. I mean, do we really need more? No, but I'll take it anyways. Beekeepers. Okay, we could do some honey stuff. We did say we wanted to put that in, and maybe a little extra variety is not going to hurt anybody too badly. 140 something % right there. That is the crossroads middle point, so sure, why not make it there? I don't know what they'll deliver. We'll make that a priority so they actually have people there. When it's done, I want it to actually get... no, you know what? It's fine. Leave it normal, and we'll look at our, as some people prefer, over here. Look at our honey people, where they are. Who would that be under? Is it even going to show up yet? Probably not. I don't know if they show up as fruit gatherers. They're not. They show up in farming. Probably not. Or, I don't know. Maybe one has to be fully built before anybody shows up in here? I guess that might be it. Keepers, tell me we don't still have people working in this building. Get rid of that thing. Why is that still there? We have lots of wood, so maybe we do another charcoal burner. Maybe we do that. Sure. You are going to be priority, because that's what we do with charcoal burners. We're going to move this mushroom guy. I know we need the... No, not yet. Not yet, we're not. Not yet, we're not. No, I don't want another archery barracks, thanks. Thanks for telling me that I don't have one. Card removal. Oh, that's better than buying a fish. We'll remove cards. We'll go... Hey, oops, get out of here. Oh no, get out of here. Sell it off. Where was that archery place? I don't want another archery barracks, ever. Not necessary here. We have plenty of influence coming in. One reason such. Port would be nice, but we can't make one, of course. There. And, sorry, that's not what I meant to do. Trading posts. Come on, cards! Fisherman, I guess. Get a candle maker as well. Fisherman somewhere. Where are we going to make the fish? Does it really matter? We have lots of spots. Potential spots, but no actual spots. That would be an overlap. We fit it? No, that would be an overlap as well. In here without taking out a farm. All this is developed. If we left space there, we could do that, but not really. Why, the water? Okay. Let's do that. Remove that for a second. Put in our fisherman down here. Sure. That. Love it. Make you happen. Add a little more food every turn we get. Over here we'll have candle makers. Now you guys are going to be... you're in range there. How big is this candle? How wide is this candle maker? Oh, he doesn't like the town. Town don't like him. Okay. Candle maker can go down this way, I suppose. No? Over here? No, that would be upsetting. That would be upsetting. This would be upsetting. There's going to be, what, bees and stuff over here. No, we'll go... Not near the housing. The honey and stuff is there, delivered there. Comes down this way. This far down is going to be okay, I suppose. Sure. People dying and they want to do cannibalism. No, we'll pass on that, thanks. We'll not build that yet. We'll let them build that guy. Once that's in and we've got some honey coming in, then we'll get the candle maker working. We got a bunch of wood. Is there stone? Let's see if we can upgrade some more houses to save on some coal. We have influence all over the place, cash all over the place. Did you guys get done building these things? No, you haven't. You've got tons of of stuff being delivered, and 43 builders on staff right now. There are 43 builders on staff. Why do we have 43 builders on staff? Because of the number of building jobs we've got? Okay, so go build them. These are farms that are food producers, so they should probably be prioritized. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. No, these guys are always producing. You're gonna be always producing. You're gonna be always producing. So build it. The bakeries always have staff in them. Everybody's starving. It's late spring and we're still starving. Oh joy! Let's let time pass. Nothing's gonna save me like another bakery, sure. Let's do that. Not that we're gonna be able to do anything with said bakery until it's ready to be built. Until it's built. Card removal, sure. Let's take out I don't know, trading posts we don't need. Ports we don't need, rather. Service and ag card. Okay, another baker in right beside this guy. Is that enough? Is 12 bakeries going to do the job? We still have 1,800 of this. We're not even touching it. We're just not producing with these places. First season, 123. I mean, they're still producing thousands and thousands of bread. 4,000 bread produced total year over year. Okay, so that's weird. 1, 2, 3. It is. Okay, so they're actually even more production than before. Because this is counting a summer that's only counted 98. We're at 5,000 in bread. Okay. Catastrophic losses. Absolutely catastrophic losses. Let's go here and buy up whatever food we can. Do we have oranges yet? We have none in stock, so it won't affect any market currently going on. So go ahead and buy me 300 oranges. And if you guys ever get built, we'll give you a job. Wow. These mints have been stocked. I didn't shut them off. How dumb was that? Oh, this guy's almost built. Not that that's necessary. It's really not necessary. That is not enough to save these starving souls. Not even remotely enough. 330 population, and people are just dying all over the place, and it's already summertime. So in the seasons that we've had, they haven't had enough time to get fish to stop them from starving, or berries, or papaya to stop them from starving. They haven't had any mushrooms, any beef, any cotton, or beef and cotton, beef or lamb or pork. There's 320 of them. There's 360 or 50 or whatever at the beginning of the episode, and yet the food production per year, these things, I don't know. Like, that's a huge farm. That's a huge farm. The ratios just they just shock me every time. There's no iron here, and I don't think we can get any iron here because it's probably too far away, which is a little dumb to me. It's a builder, right? This is a building project. If it was like the potter is not going to go across from there to, you know, he's not going to choose to go to a warehouse that's over here to pick up pottery to run his regular daily pottery. His clay to run his regular daily pottery. That I understand. But as a build project, you should be able to get it anywhere. That doesn't make any sense, right? You don't worry about, oh, I can't get to the corner store or to the market to get my wheat because it's too far across town. Reasonable. I have to go, I'm annoyed that I have to travel across town to get my groceries. That's fine. So, you know, the whole food desert concept. But the idea that apparently a construction guy, you can't, your town has a Home Depot, that's where you go. You go to whatever Home Depot is available. You don't, you know, or 3 towns over to the Home Depot if you live in a small community. That's totally understandable. I'm going to tell this to accept iron bars. That's what I'm going to do. And then I'm going to force some iron bars over there from this thing if I can even set that delivery that far. Why did I just lose mobility? There we go. Okay. Yeah, now it's set, so the next iron bar should be delivered from there. There's 16 in inventory. Somebody gonna pick them up? There she goes. You're going where? Nope, you just dropped them off at the warehouse right next door. Come on. 6 in inventory. Probably shouldn't carry until you have more than 6, but somebody's gonna get. It's just starving all over the place. It's like Nero watching the city burn. We're down to 312. We're going below the glass ceiling. We've now added 2 more bakeries today. They don't need to be prioritized, but they will be upgraded. It's good. I'd love to get the what is it going to be? There's more than 8 of them, so 45% productivity boost to these guys when we get paper. It's fine. You guys are still listed as coal-fired. Let's switch that up to wood. Wood-fired, please. 165% efficiency. There's another one should be going in soon. I mean, we should be able to improve our food over next year because we've lost about a third of the mouths. So, you know, that'll help. Let's see if any of this iron gets over here. I don't know why this guy's not built. Like, They have no excuse. It's not like they're short on iron production. You got dudes keep coming over here to do stuff and get halfway and stop. This guy's supposed to be assigned to this thing. He got over here, he stopped and turned around. Where are you going now? You're sick. Okay. Workplace is the pig ranch. Okay, where are you headed to? I'm guessing you're going to go get medicine, which is stored over here because we don't have a warehouse, or we don't have marketplaces. Yep, well, you got your medicine. Good, go back to work, sir. Oh, he's now working at a farm. What? You walked all the way over here, you got to here, you got sick, you turned around and left. Well, this guy's got iron now. 2 of them have iron now. Still no workers. Oh, you have to clear every tile of that? Oh, that's silly. It's a cattle ranch. It's a cattle ranch. Why are you removing the land in the savannah, which is best territory suited for cattle farming, and they're all going in to cut down the suitable terrain? Okay, that's part of the problem. We got these giant jobs over here, thinking that they were just a matter of bringing stuff over and building. No, they have to clear cut and turn it into dirt just before they can. I mean, you can't have a proper factory farm mistreating your cattle if you don't put them in a slop pile, right? Oh man. Then it's all cleared, so they have to go and clear every tile of the savannah. That seems a little broken to me. Especially, I mean, for maybe if it's a house, sure, that makes sense. Shouldn't have to clear if it's a field. Like a farmer's field, yes, of course. You want to get rid of the other crops, the other things that are in the way. Yeah, you can take 80 of the leather. And there's so much involved in developing these games, eh? So much involved. They've already produced 4 milk. Those were some very, very quick producing cows. I don't know why. Did they start with 3? I didn't see. Didn't notice. I'll have to check back on that. Oh, this one's going in next. Let's watch to see if he gets his instant cows. I mean, you build the place, you probably order in a breeding pair or 2, right? Or 3. Oh, 43% installed. Where is he going? Oh, he's disappeared. He's no longer on the job. He's over here. He was working here. Clear drops. That's his new job. Somebody? Anybody? Oh, now they're building this one. See how far they get on that percentage before stopping. 50. Oh, come on. Above 50, 70, 80. You can do it. You can make it. Boom. And it spawns with 3 cows. Or 3 pigs. I love it. Alright, more production there. Oh, Joe's back. He's got 3 friends with him. Apparently there's... Did you see that? There's 3 of them working on this. Workers, 2. Workers, 2. There are 3 people here. I know there are. Yeah, see, look. Look carefully. There's a dude overlaid on top of a lady there. I know it is. You see that? Don't try to lose me in the fields. I see what you're doing. I'm following you. You ever feel like somebody's creeping over your shoulder? There he goes. Look at that. Lennon was hiding in Olivia. It's a weird place, this world. Alright, we got more cows. We got 2 more cattle farms and a pork farm. It'll be a solid year or 2 before they fill out, which is just going to have to be. There's 3,000 food because it's all in wheat. Okay. We're going to consume a lot of this wheat. We're going to chug through that wheat. We haven't stocked up anything else. Oh. Delicious fruit for winemaking, but is it actually able to be eaten as well? Okay, they're brewing, they're winemaking. It's fine. There's nobody in the fields. You shouldn't have anybody... Ah, yes, there was a request about this. Did I address that? Yeah, to drop the... to see if this building and this building is necessary. They're the replanters. Do fruit trees die out? Do they... It says lifespan percentage 100%. Does that mean it's used up 100% of its lifespan? It's a little awkward of a description, but all of these fruit trees have 100%. So maybe it's not an implemented feature yet, and I was assuming it was, but they have to replant. Oh, there's a new one there. Okay. That's new. That's a young papaya. Oh, right, because this one was accidentally, I had him set wrong where he was cutting anything. So he was foresting in there. That's good. It's fixed. Ah, this is, however, not fixed. Let's leave you staffed then. And say, go to G. All no. I don't want non-fruit tree. Yeah, non-fruit trees I want. I want to leave the fruit trees behind here. Otherwise, I want everything else gone. In fact, you can go with everything trees. There. Okay, do that. That's something for the winter workers to do. There should be lots of them. There is. Okay. Did we get this stuff built up here? No. Still. I don't know why. Do I need to have a population living close in order of, like, forcing them to be there in order to do the job? I don't know. This is a tier 5 house here. Must be the logisticians. They should be making mint there. 1,000 in there. Okay, these guys are all built, not prioritized. Lots of trees being chewed up through there. It's fine. We got 1,000 coal in hand. All right, making more bread. Still not keeping up though. We have some oranges. Can we buy more oranges? Let's do that. Why not? Oranges spelled like that, Drake. 300 new oranges. I just realized there was a... just as I clicked there, I realized that there was a search. I like it. Downgrading. That's not good. You guys need to be importing resources. Let's see. What are we going to import that is food-like? Import to maintain... I mean, let's import to maintain fish at 1,000. Do it. Make it happen. Fix the discount a little and bring in a little more resources at a time. You have the same upgrades, and you're going to import... I don't know. What do we import here? Mushrooms? Let's import mushrooms. Mushrooms. 301. Import mushrooms to maintain 1,000 as well. Good. Let's do that. Bring me a whole lot of mushrooms and stuff. Mushrooms and fish. There. We have another fish guy in here. He is built. Let's go ahead and spend on him. Add up the workers. So now we have 12 fishermen. So let's see. Food production. It is midwinter. Yeah, so there we go. Resources. Fish. Fish production 1,080. Okay. So we have 1,080 in the fish production. I'm going to write this down. 1,080 fish. At midwinter. Winter. Year 13. Okay, let's see what they produce, because we just gave a 25% increase to the number of workers in there. Now, give or take the efficiency of each one. That one's efficiency is 181, 217, 169, and 171. So it's in the sort of middling to lower. It's kind of tied with the one just down the creek from it. Okay, we got a third ranch online. These are all kill when above full capacity. This guy's only got 5 in it. There's 6 in it now. So pigs are at 6 as well. They're working. Candlemaker, you can be built whenever that happens. We still have not managed to build the beekeeper. It's ready, it's just not being built, so go ahead and prioritize that. I don't know if what he produces when, but let's see. Food is now in stock. We actually have food this winter, so it's not horrifyingly deadly, but that's because we lost, what, 50, 60 people and produced that number again. We jumped the number up again in spite of that. Okay, animals are eating the crops. One way to deal with this is a new update. Interesting. One way to deal with this is to build a hunting lodge near farms. Faster animal killing. Change hunting lodge mode to poison arrows. Yeah, we've got hunting lodges all over the place. It's winter, so it's hard to see the overlay, but very few, if any, of our crops are not covered by a hunting lodge. In fact, we built a special one down here just to poison these guys. They're even set to poison arrows. Anybody else that's not upgraded? I don't think so. I don't think so. You weren't. Okay. I'd like the option, if I held shift, I'd like to be able to still force an update. So if I say I've got housing, right? And I'm like, I've got a 1 or 2 houses somewhere that aren't upgraded, that don't have this, right? Let's find one that doesn't, that already has the upgrade. There you go. I'd like to be able to hold shift and click this anyways, and have it still choose to update. So, because what happens is what's going to happen is if you got 50 houses that have stone insulation and 3 that don't, and you don't know exactly where they were because you did the shift click on this one, it did 22 houses. Is that all of them? I don't know. I'm going to have to now click through all of them until I find out, oh, that one's not done, so clearly they're not all upgraded. But is it just that guy? Is there 15 more that aren't? I don't know. It'd be nice to have some sort of indication there, or just allow it so that you can hold shift and it highlights that again as the ability to upgrade. I'd like to see something like that. I mean, it's a minor detail, but don't need to whine about big, little issues, but there we go. 66 iron in there. That was the issue. They were not getting the iron over here. So now that that's there, we'll let it continue to fill up the iron bars here. They shouldn't be getting the iron bars from anywhere else, or taking these iron bars anywhere else, right? These iron bars shouldn't be going for production. Where the heck did I just said that, and then somebody took some. Where are you going? The only thing we use iron bars for is making tools. This was already stocked with them. Oh, you betcha there's something else that needs iron. No? Maybe? I don't know what else needs iron bars to produce, but you've been ready forever. Just like you've been ready an entire year. Okay, it's now spring, early spring of 40, so we'll wait until winter of 14. 40, I said 14. In winter of 14, we'll recheck the food to see what they did with the fish. It's now early spring, so instead of having 200 food, we have 2,000 food now in early spring. Right? Again, the reason that has jumped back up, primarily I think, is because I don't know that anything much happened there, except for, I don't know that we started producing a lot more. I think what we lost 50 people. That was the big clincher there. And most of this is wheat still, right? 1,400 of that is still wheat. And we don't want the wheat, we want bread. So these guys did not produce anywhere near as much flour last year. In fact, they lost 400 from the stockpile. Okay, that's fine. I'm going to bring this guy right here online again. I'm going to prioritize him. And this year, he can run and see if he does something for improving that situation. Actually, where's the wheat flour end up? Right here, right? So let's bring this guy online. Why are you still working? You're not so... Oh, did I not shut you off? Okay. I'll let you be priority then. You are working. So we'll leave that guy off. So we got 3 that are not working. Okay, that's fine. We still haven't touched any of this housing. There's no reason they aren't building it, other than they're just not getting around to it. With 20 builders, you'd think in 2 years they'd have got some of it built. They did get these ones, though. There you go. They got dye farms going. There's no staffing in them, though. Oh, yeah, we do. They're all staffed. Alright. 223 of 296 jobs applied. We have 20 laborers and 20 builders being forced on. Okay, so they've shut pretty much everything down over here, except for the... Yeah, they're just dwindling out the staff out of there. Okay, that guy's got to stay on. We got to stay producing a bit of beer. And we got to stay producing a bit of pottery. Don't know about bricks. Those can be an off-season thing. We're somehow always producing tools. Except for he requires iron bars and wood. But he had iron bars and wood at the time that he said, I require iron bars and wood. Pretty sure. Alright. La la la, you're working and working. We're not producing any clay, but we have 900 clay, so probably not an important priority. In fact, you're going to go offline. Yeah, you're going to go offline. And you are as well. Oh yes. Research tech tree. We need one more era 6 or era 7, and that'll unlock era 8. Which is the last one. Trade discount. Trading companies adjacent to trading ports gain -5 trade fees. Okay, so that's not relevant, so we'll go with cheap land. Claiming land costs 30% less. Sure. Have we claimed land in the last 3 episodes? Probably not. You have some imports to go there. You have some imports to go there. So probably also this food is improved due to the importing. In fact, we're importing a lot. A lot. How's clothing below target? 480. Okay. Barely. Export failed resource count below target. Yeah, we still haven't gotten the ability to do any of that. We're still on tier 4 and 5 housing. Tier 6 for colonies. Tier 7 for the cotton mill. Wow. Okay. Printing press does what? Print books. Wait a second. Print books. That's just a resource, right? Yeah, okay. Craft a card from paper. That's what I need. That's what I was looking for. This guy. That's what I thought that was. No, printing press is good, though. I mean, printing press has done some good in the last, few years. Alright, speaking of the press, I will try not to be depressed at how many people we just lost. Bad segue? Sure. We are definitely output inventory full? How? How do you have nowhere to put fish? I don't feel like that's a legit thing. Or it's just his output inventory? Okay. You can have a fish storage? Does people love having fish stored right outside their houses? There you go. Make that priority and say don't allow anything except for fish? That is weird that he got stuck on that. We'll give you one as well. Not that it's ever been a problem for you. Very strange. Make it happen. There you go. At least it doesn't take any staffing for that. Somebody want to empty this? Set delivery? I mean, if I set the delivery there, delivery point must be storage yard or warehouse. Mm-hmm. Ah, you guys are full, aren't you? But I mean, that's not full. Is it set to nothing? Oh, it is set to nothing but wood. Mm-hmm. So this guy's supposed to be logisticsing wood in there. There's 1,400 wood there. All he's told to do all day long is deliver 50 wood at a time. From there, all the way down to the middle of town to speed the production and building. Alright. Feeling like that's less than ideal. Anyways, we really need to put in a cut here. Some things are improving. We seem to be overstocking our medicines, our medicinal herbs, but not our medicine. Let's, there's the productivity boost with 1,500 bucks. I forgot about that one. And the next thing they need is paper for a pharmaceutical guild. I mean, we're producing it and then selling it right away, and 500 is plenty enough to keep everybody safe. And we seem to have an infinite supply of tools now. 256 tools. Last time I checked, we were in the 240, 250 range. We consume more per year than we make, apparently. Let's look at those tools before I forget for next time. Tools, yeah. Can't get a bar on those, but I've never seen us much more than mid-200s. We'll have to keep an eye on that later. We'll also have to check what our fisheries are doing by the end of the year, when winter comes, in the next episode. But that'll be when we do it, because we are really over time here. Been stressful, been a little salty. I apologize if that's too salty. But definitely feeling the crunch of losing that many people that quickly. Our houses are almost all level 1 and 2, which means we don't produce enough luxuries at all. Level 1, tier 1 luxuries. So next time, if the food stays stable for the next year, what we need to do is start adding in luxuries. These guys are going to start producing. They're still not at the stage where they actually have produced any food yet. So when they do, that'll help a good deal. We can build a few more mushroom farms probably. Wouldn't be a bad idea. Move this mushroom farm, grab another one maybe, and relocate them. There is a lot of mushrooms right here, so maybe it's not a bad spot for them. Put in another mushroom farm. Wow, we gotta get out of here. No, doesn't fit anyways. Doesn't fit. Alright. That'll be next episode though. These guys have all gone online and should be producing nicely. You are not ready. Boom. Boom. Get the stuff. Do the things. Make the foods. You guys are crazy how much food you're able to produce. Alright, that's going to be it for today. Thank you everybody for joining us in Nick-a-Nack for some more Kingdoms Reborn. Please do check out the link down below and get on the Discord to find out when things get updated and whatnot. And get yourself a copy of the game if you want. We are looking forward to potentially doing some live streaming of this with the multiplayer crew. It sounds like it's going to be a lot of fun. Excited about it. Thank you so much. We'll see you in game.